Hola, mi amigos. Buenas tardes. This is Skeeter communicating with you again from Costa Rica. And today we've invited our good friend and neighbor, Don Roberto, to give us his perspective on life in Costa Rica. So, Bob, thank you very much for joining us today.
See, which I'm very happy to be here to share a little enlightenment.
So, what I'd like for you to do, first of all, is tell us how long you've lived in Costa Rica, where'd you come from, and what brought you here?
I came down in 2002 on a surfing safari with a friend from Maui, Hawaii, where I was living at the time. And after arriving, I went to the little town of Hakope where we were to meet. And unfortunately, we never met up, so I took a tour of Costa Rica. And my immediate thought was, God, this is just like Hawaii 40 years ago. So I saw not only the beauty of the country, but the opportunity of buying property and living here. So that's what brought me here.
And you came from Hawaii.
I came here from Maui, Hawaii. Also, I might add that I needed some dental work done, and in Hawaii, my dentist there was going to charge me $12,000, and here I had the same work done at a very wonderful clinic with very professional dentist for $3,000.
Wow, that's a huge difference. So tell me, what do you do to keep yourself busy now that you've retired, living in Costa Rica? What do you do to keep yourself busy all during the week?
Well, I've made a lot of friends here with the local, we call Ticos, and being a ex-cowboy, I found a group of friends that sell and deal in horses and cattle. So once a week I go to the auction yard, the Subasta, and meet all these wonderful people and learn a little more about the country every week. And also what I found for enjoyment is that I started building a house, and I found, just like the dentistry here, it was much cheaper to build here. So I've been able to build this fabulous 7,000 square foot home for 1/4 the price that I could have built it in Hawaii.
Wow, that's huge.
And also for entertainment, I ended up buying a small sailboat, 34 feet, and I go sailing down in the Nicoya Bay, which I have all to myself. It's like the San Francisco Bay. You go down there, there's no other boats there. San Francisco, you'll have 100 other boats out in the water with you. Down here, I have the whole bay all to myself, and several islands to go camping on and fishing. I've caught tuna there, camped on the beaches, just beautiful. I've sailed at night on full moon nights where I see dolphins. Incredible, it's just incredible beauty here. It's very similar to Hawaii.
And you're about an hour from the ocean here, right?
It's exactly 1 hour to the ocean. It takes me an hour and 15 minutes to drive from my house to the yacht club in Punta Arenas. It takes me an hour to drive to San Jose. I can be at the city, yet I'm up in the mountains. It's just fresh air, beautiful climate. I'd have to say the climate is better here than what I had in Haiku, Maui.
Wow. So, you've told us some of the good things. What is it that you miss most about living in Costa Rica?
Honestly, I missed not being able to go to a nice restaurant that serves a variety of foods, steak, fish, whatever. And it's here, it's available, but it's 45 minutes to an hour drive away, where I would have to say that's really the only thing I miss.
So you miss not having fancy restaurants right at your doorstep.
Yeah, I miss not having a good breakfast restaurant, like being able to go down to a Denny's or International House of Pancakes.
I think we all miss IHOP.
Yeah.
So, that being said, tell me what type of person do you think is best suited for life in Costa Rica, and why?
Well, I think it's a great place to visit for anyone. But for living here, you have to have an income. Maybe I would say it's best suited for people that are retiring with a retirement pension. For younger people, if they have money, if they have some source of income coming in, it's a wonderful place to live. The opportunity, the surfing, the ocean, there's just so much to do here. It's never ending. I mean, you could spend your whole life here just looking at insects.
Do you still travel the country as much as you used to?
Unfortunately, no, I don't. I've seemed to be spending more time at home because I have so much to do there, and I enjoy just being around my farm. And I still enjoy traveling, but not as much.
So you think that a person who has, say, Social Security income, do you think that someone could live here on their Social Security income?
I have several friends living just on their Social Security. Now, most of them are married couples, so there's two Social Security checks coming in. I have a Social Security plus a government pension, and I live quite comfortably on $2,000 a month, but within that, I'm running a farm where I'm paying 3 employees, and I'm putting out $600 to $800 a month just to pay employees working for me.
Okay. You bring up a good point there. Well, Bob, I thank you very much for taking the time today to spend with our viewers. And
well, welcome to Costa Rica, and come on down because it's a wonderful place. Lots of opportunity. I got to Maui in 1967, and I saw Maui change, and I would say that this place has the same things that Maui had, only more. So, thank you for
you're welcome.
being my friend.
Thank you very much, and Pura Vida.
Pura vida. Aloha.